shake it, baby.
Good morning, family. Yes, still morning. It's about 10:55 Central Time. Hope all is well. Another day in trucking. Another day to build your business, right? it's just trucking. It's trucking. Got a load here that I'm picking up right now. I actually been here a little while, but I knew it coming in. I ain't complaining. I knew it coming in. It actually pays a little bit more because of that. Getting a load of some office furniture, some type of cabinetry. Picking it up here in Buffalo Grove, Illinois, and taking it over to Cleveland area, just right next to the Cleveland airport, and for tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning delivery. Probably a light load, 15,000, 20,000 pounds of that. But just cruise across the Indiana and Ohio Turnpike. Hopefully I get out of here before rush hour. Looking at they said sometime noon-ish we should be done. I've been loading since 9. I've been here since 8. But again, knew what I was getting myself into, and it's okay. The load is about $5 a mile, so that makes it okay. But I'm gonna cancel it out because I'm gonna deadhead back home. I think I mentioned that this weekend is my wife's birthday, so I'm not gonna miss that. I'm gonna celebrate it with her, celebrate it for her, and so I'm gonna do this load here and come on back home. I got some barbecue and I got some smoked meat to do, man. I wish you all could come. I got brisket, pulled pork, St. Louis style ribs, going to be rubbed to perfection. Got my barbecue sauce, smoking hot barbecue sauce. That's got good reviews. Then pulled pork, and I say that in rib tips. And then my mother-in-law, my wife's going to be making some sides, but I'm going to have a bounce house for the kids. It's going to be a complete carnival at my house. But hey, work hard, play hard. That's what it's about. But I just wanted to say, you're searching through the load board, man, and I dissect it, man. I go into that thing and I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking. Friday, I was actually found a load. It's a load that picked up in Kankakee, Illinois, and it went to Jeffersonville, Indiana. About 270 mile, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood. It paid, I think it was $1,350 gross, $1,300, something like that. And I figure I can go down there and deliver the load and find something to come back. It picked up on Monday, delivered Tuesday morning, possibly even get it down there the same day, deliver it the same day, find me something to pick up Tuesday morning, probably bring something right back, deliver Tuesday, Wednesday the latest, right? Figure round trip 13 going down, maybe 10, 11, 13, 14 coming back up. Quick little gross week. But the agent, nice guy, nice agent, he said, I'm gonna go ahead and send this over to the broker. This is a 3PO load, right? And find out what we can get on it. I said, well, you gotta post it at 13. He said, yeah, I gotta post at 13. We know how the game goes. It is what it is. He came back, said the agent or the broker didn't want to do more than 1,100 final offer. I said, okay, well, I appreciate it. It's great talking to you, and then I'm gonna decline and move on. He said, well, let me see what I can do. I said, well, you said it's the final offer. He said, no, let me just see. Now, this is Friday. Don't get that much time left to get this thing booked. Monday morning it picks up. It's Friday. It was like Friday, maybe 2 in the afternoon. And he came back, yeah, they're not budging. I said, okay, I'm not budging either. He responded and said, hey, well, what if I were to, break out more on the art and, the accessorial side? I said, well, what do you mean? He said, well, I can give you, maybe a little money for loading or whatever the case would be. I said, okay, I can appreciate that. I like that, but it's still 1,100 gross. No matter what you break out, it's still 1,100 gross. I mean, a little bit more broke out, you get more because it's less that Landstar is going to get on the percentage side. But I just wanted to stand on the principle of 1,300 is what I saw, 1,300 is what I want to get. You know, they want to play hardball. You know, we can play hardball as well. They need the freight move. There's other options for me to find. And so I stuck to it. With the agent, he did reach out to me. And it was nothing personal against the agent. Nice guy. I told him we'll work on, you know, some business down the line. But I did bring to his attention that that load that you posted up was, I mean, you posted that load a couple of times last week for 1,300. And I'm pretty sure that that load was 1,100 last week. And this week you're posting it again at 1,300, knowing that you're not going to get 1,300 on that load. So, you know, I call that clickbait. I know they got to do what they can to get you to call that number, but that's pure clickbait. Simple as that. So I say all that to say, if you have the leverage and there's other options, stick to your guns. Don't settle. I mean, these agents and these brokers, not necessarily agents, it's the brokers. I'm not putting on the agents. The agents can only do what they allow. But the brokers, they dictate it. And it's time to kind of turn the table when the opportunity is there to dictate it back. You know, I just won't run your freight. I'll run something else. So that's my little story, you know, when it comes to the low boards. But search, man, search hard, search deep. I found this load. If I wasn't in a rush coming back, I know I can get freight coming out of the Cleveland area or anywhere in that neighborhood that get me back to Chicago. And but I'm in a little bit of a rush. But knowing that opportunity is there, the possibilities is there. Again, kind of moving around in the Midwest, there's options. It's got to be patient. Make those calls and start early. Start early in the morning. I don't like to book the day of because your option gets slim. But at the same time, booking the day of or close to pickup, they don't have as many options as well. And their negotiations become a little easier because they're a little desperate because they have to get that freight moved because that freight has a schedule. So it's a game. Booking freight is a game. Trucking is a game. It's cat and mouse. Just got to know how to play it. Be patient. Be strategic. Look for your loads. Look for good searches. Know your numbers. Simple as that. But I just wanted to kind of reach that out at you. I'm getting loaded right now. I should be hopefully loaded here within an hour. I'm catching up on some Netflix. Got Club Med in full effect. The APU is flowing. AC going. And I'll follow up with you down the line. Alrighty? Talk to you guys in a momento. All right, man. I am finally loaded. It's 1:27. I've been here since about 8:15. Finally get out of here, man. It's got some weight on it. It's got some weight on it. So I'm gonna get down the road and shut down somewhere in Ohio. Probably go right to the receiver parking in lot. Looking at it on Google Maps, looks like a place I can sit in and park overnight. So we're gonna make it happen. All righty, we'll follow up on this trip down the road a little bit, probably around dinner time. You know I gotta eat. Talk to you guys in a minute. Hey family, how's it going? I'm here, man, right across the street, basically from the Cleveland airport. Shut down here tonight at the shipper. I like that. Get up in the morning, have a fresh, clean clock so I can head home. I know you're like, again, man, this man is dead heading all the way from Cleveland. Yeah, man, I got to do it, man, for my wife's birthday. I got a lot of stuff to do, preparing for it for her. It's a big deal to me, man, you know, just kind of celebrate her. But, yeah, I'm here. They're supposed to get here in the morning by 9 a.m. And they said they'd call me and get out here by 9 and get me in the dock and start getting the stuff unloaded. Again, it's furniture. And it's on the floor, so it's basically they got a crew, moving company or a crew that's coming to unload me. Similar to how it was this morning. It was a crew, about 6 guys that loaded me this morning. So they'll be here in the morning. I'm going to eat the little vittles I got left over. Probably watch a little something on Netflix and go to bed. I've been watching this series. I watched it a couple days ago. It was a two-parter. Manti Te'o, linebacker from Notre Dame, when he got catfished. And wow, man, did he get catfished. If you haven't seen that, it's called The Untold Story on Netflix. The Manti Te'o story, the girlfriend who didn't exist. Gotta see it, man. Oh, wow. That man got catfished real bad. So, check it out, man. I feel bad for the guy. I really do. He was a phenomenal linebacker. Still is a phenomenal linebacker. He's a free agent right now. I mean, somebody could still pick him up. He's still in shape, man. But, yeah. But, yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the morning. All right, family, I got the green light to get in the door. It's Wednesday morning, about 9:50 Eastern time, and they just came and knocked on my door and said, "Hey, you the guy with the load that's loaded on the floor?" It's like, "Yep, that's me." It's all right. We're ready to get you in the door. It's all right. Hopefully, it'll take but a couple hours, but yeah, man. Wow. Let me just let y'all see it. This is the load, man. One of those loads, brother. One of those loads. These are like office shelves, man. All the way to the back. All the way to the front, rather. So, yeah, this is basically a moving crew that's going to be moving this load. They got some work ahead of them, man. So, hopefully, I don't know, maybe about 2 hours, hopefully, if they got a big enough crew that's going to be here. We can do this and I can get on back home. I'm gonna do a video with me at the pit, man. You know, we do some, show you what I'm gonna be doing with my barbecue grill tomorrow at the house. I'll be getting up early in the morning, firing the old pit up and letting the smoke roll. So, but I'll follow up with you on this video once we get empty here, all right? Talk to you guys in a minute. All right, man, I'm in the door. Sit back and wait. I know you guys are like, why, man, why did it take you so long to get in that door? I had to get myself reset up. I was actually to the left of the dock here, parked in their lot. And they got a really short headroom for the dock. So I actually had to go out into the street and back in off the street. And I had to get the tail over a little bit just to get it to the door. So I had to it kept inchworming my way over, get the door over it so I can get my head over it, because there's just not a lot of headroom. So had to do a little creative backing, and we're finally in the door. So it's all right. Just here, just waiting now. It's all good. It's nice and warm here in Cleveland. So I'm gonna fire the APU up and get Club Med flowing again, simply because I don't want my windows open, because the bees are trying to get the mosquitoes or the bugs off of my windshield and mirrors. So they're floating around here too much. The last thing I need is a bee in here, because it's going to be a problem. You're going to see a fat, overweight man running out of this truck because of a bee. I was in, tell you the quick story, I was in the Dominican Republic 2020, just before the pandemic started. And my son and I, my wife, was sitting on one of those beach beds, laying there, relaxing. Speed kept coming around me, messing with me. And I swung at it, you know, trying to kill it, trying to get it away from me, and try to kill it, really. And would you believe that bee came back with vengeance and stung me on my foot? I hadn't been stung by a bee in over 30 years. And that joker stung me, and man, did it hurt. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it felt like the needle went in my leg and it swole up. It blew up like a balloon. And when it came out, it took my whole foot with it, man. Oh, yeah, man, I was in pain. My son was like, "Daddy, you okay?" Yeah, you know, I didn't cry, though. I didn't cry. You know, I held that in. I held it in. But, yeah, it's one of my many stories I got. Stung by a bee, so I ain't trying to recreate that. So, yeah, so I'll be unloaded here in a minute. I'll follow up with you guys when I get done, all righty? Talk to you soon. How's it going, family? Yeah, I finally get out of there. It's been a few hours, but I finally get out of there. I'm out here on Interstate 80, 90. Just about 30 miles west of South Bend, Indiana. Headed back to my house back home. Yeah, man, that was an all-day unload. I didn't leave Cleveland till 5:30 p.m., give or take, Eastern time. You know, you book these loads, and, you know, the first thing the agent said to me, said, "Okay, so this load's a little different. It's going to take a little long to get loaded, and therefore it's going to be a little long to get unloaded." I said, okay, what's long? Define long. What is the definition of long in your opinion? 3 hours. Okay, I can handle that. You know, I'm delivering them dead ahead back home. I could deal with that. You know, yesterday I told you I got out of there about 1:30ish, something like that. Today, they started unloading me at 9:30 that morning. I didn't get done till 5:30. That was a full day's work. Now, if I was getting a backhaul or reloading, you know, I have pretty much missed the window of a possible reload, because at 5:30, you know, what am I going to be able to get at that time? And nowhere did I expect to be taking that long to get empty. So my day would have been shot anyhow. I'd have been sitting there till Thursday morning getting a reload somewhere. You know what I mean? So, I mean, the fact that I'm going home, well, these guys getting it. Wow. My doors, oh man, my hinge. I got to go in the shop and get my hinge done. I mean, he took it clear off. Man, reefer truck, I mean, I thought he was pushing them. Enough of that. I'm sorry. I digress. But yeah, man. So yeah, that was a day. I'm gonna talk to this agent tomorrow about the possibility of a little bit of detention time here, because I mean my day was shot. But you know, it is what it is. It's trucking. That's trucking. Basically, the agent say what they have to say to get you to take the load. You know, that's it. Simple as that. Well, yeah, that's the plan. I'm going home, and we're going to be doing some barbecue tomorrow, smoking some meat. So that's what we're doing for the next couple of days. And I'll be back out here next week. Back out here running some loads, brother. Bumping some docks. But I'm going to wrap this one up. I hope all of you are doing well. Making some money this week. Again, and I keep saying it, be strategic as you get on these load boards and search for freight. Be real strategic on your searching. You know, try different search options. You know, dollar amounts, $3 a mile, $3.50 a mile, $3.25 a mile, and see what you got. You know, increase your your range, you know, it's from 75 to 150, you know, to kind of see what's out there. You know, if you have a dead ahead 150 miles to get a load, you got a dead ahead 150 miles. So, you know, keep that option, keep your options open. But hey, you guys are great. Like and subscribe, but you know, I always forget to ask. But like, and if you're not a member of the family, if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps the channel, really helps me to be able to reach more people. And liking, you know, it just really just puts the channel out there, you know. The algorithms is what they say. And I'm going to continue to put more content out. Talking about trucking, talking about barbecue, talking about my family, you know, a little bit of it all, man. That's what the Highway Pitmaster is about, man. We're about family, we're about trucking, we're about making money, we're about business, we're about motivation, man. So, love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing so you can see what it does. And we will talk to you guys on the next one. Talk to you, buddies.